All right. Send them in. God, I get tired of these interviews. Oh. Welcome. So. You actually applied for this job. Recommended from your professor? Yeah. Real good job they did there. But I'm stuck doing this, and I'm sure you'd rather be doing something else. I know I sure hell am. My name is Researcher Forenza, and you are applying to become my lab assistant. Frankly, I already told them that I really didn't want one. But I'm sure you can tell. They didn't tell you that, did they? Of course they didn't. Piece of crap. Well, might as well just get this over with. I'm getting my clipboard, rookie. I'm sure that won't bother you, will it? All right. All right. Your name? Yes, I know I could just read the paper, but there's a lot more when people say things. That's your name? Of course he picked that one. Moving on. So, what made you decide that you needed this job? Weren't told that much about it, of course. The money. Well, at least you're honest. I can appreciate that. Family? Close to anyone? Boyfriend? Girlfriend? Person? Yeah, you might want to make sure you start dwindling those contacts. Oh, I don't care what you do in your outside life. It's for their sake, not yours. Well, you seem like you don't really know what we're doing here, so allow me to elucidate you. We are the SCP. We're an organization that operates in the dark so the regular people can live in the light. And hopefully, it'll stay that way. I don't know exactly how long you'll last here. If I had it up to me, you wouldn't even be sitting in front of me right now. And you'd be going about your life, filling out employment papers for someone else. But that is out of my hands. Why? I don't know. That is a classification above my level, unfortunately. And if you're lucky, you don't stay long enough to be here. Hopefully you just get fired. That'd be the best case scenario, really. Don't worry about it. Alright, so any special qualities, difficulties with working with difficult people? Alright, what about children? Okay, it's good to know. Now, trickier subject. How do you deal with confidentialities? This job is very big when it comes to making sure of keeping things tight-lipped. You go spouting off to somebody outside of this work and these walls, then you might as well kiss more than your paycheck goodbye. I honestly hope that you do a little bit better than that. All right, what about high stress? Are you one of those people that like to panic like a chicken with your head cut off? Because if so, I could really save us all the trouble. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and get my files out then. See, here at our facility, it may not be the worst, but we tend to make sure we can do what we can. What you'll be doing for me is helping to keep my files in order, and hopefully it'll stay just the way it is. Now, let's see here. Our foundation has been operating for several decades now. Centuries if you look further enough. Do you know what SCP stands for? I'm getting the computer up. I don't feel like bringing all this up right now before my coffee. SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. Security, if that doesn't already specify itself, or if you can't keep up with that, is when we have things that want to get out that would be very, very bad if they did get out. You can ask my last assistant about that. Oh, wait. Forget that. Redact that. Trust me, you'll be getting a lot more familiar with the word redacted once we're done through here. So, the next thing is going to be containing. Both on the first part. And, okay, that actually might be a good file for you to start on right there for me. Let me just work on your security level here. All right. No, not D class. No, don't worry about that. You'll get more familiar with that next month if you're still here. And protect. Again, what we are is a clandestine organization. If what got out, or the information that we withhold from the general public, were to ever be released, it would be catastrophic, if I can say so myself. See, we're not just one location. We are many. We're a foundation that is worldwide, with those that go around, sometimes W-2'd in another organization, to help us find threats or people that could possibly help. It's usually more the former than the latter. You should just be lucky you weren't pulled and referred from jail. You don't have a record, do you? Don't worry about that. Our database is extensive, and even though you're going to be memorizing a lot of different numbers, there are just some things that are still made on paper that need to be virtualized and uploaded. Say, for instance, this file right here, SCP-0001. Just a printout. Doesn't look like much, but it's one of our most dangerous things that we cannot actually do. That would be going more to the secure part, where we can't really contain it, but secure the boundaries around it. You know, from regular people. Because there are some times when we can't contain what needs to be taken care of, but we can protect those from getting close enough by securing the area. That's the difference there. Okay, and backspace that. Okay. Now, if you end up actually surviving this, which, if I'm being honest, I really hope you do and hope you don't at the same time, because I wouldn't wish this on anyone. I have done enough mourning for those under me and subordinates. And unfortunately, at this point, if I'm being honest, there isn't really an option for you to back out on this now. As much as I wish I could do that. But you're here now, so there's not much else we can do except move forward. If we can at least get you up to speed with everything, then hopefully we can just keep going as we need to. So, this is how you spell your name here. And, let's see. And the class for making sure you're on route and... Oh no. That's gonna be your first assignment. What was he thinking? No, it's fine. It's fine. I just got our new orders, and apparently you are going to be riding with me. Appears that we will be assigned to Site 19. Something's gone on over there. Anyways, don't worry, at least you are going to be with me as a researcher here. It's not like you're going to be a containment specialist or a security officer or a class. Come on. We have work to do. Let's go ahead and get started. And I want you to start studying this file here. SCP-023. Forget 001 right now. If I know any better, that's going to be the ass we're going to be facing. So hold your butts. And welcome to the SCP.